Can you hear me now? Scott, you missed the song. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. I never hit I was in such a hurry. Scott says, I'm sure what you're saying is really cool and all. Oh, that happens like once a month. It hasn't happened in a while. Had a good song on too. One I never play. All right, let me go back. Shout out to Rod who gave us the list. Let me do the abbreviated version so I don't take too much time. Yeah, I can't read that. Rod may confirm these, but again, we can always make sure that these teams, they're on whatever team they're on as of tonight. So because they're in college uniforms, and so if they got drafted by someone, then they got traded. It doesn't matter. Like it goes to whatever team they're on now. So we don't go on drafted teams. We go on current teams, and also all undrafted, signed undrafted players go to the Lakers spot. But if someone's signed since the draft or whatever, it goes to obviously their current team. Does that make sense to everyone? It's not. I know. Listen, I had a good song on too.
She's 24 from New York, says she misses the cold. And 5'9" Gemini, favorite color is gold.
Take Me Home, man. It was a good song. I was loving it. That's all right. I have something to play for the next one. Actually, I played a new song from him. I have not really heard more than once or twice, and I just never. I think I heard it on a music video when I was listening to music videos the other day. Yes, I listened to music videos the other day like it was TRL. My brother came over and we were doing stuff and I put music videos on. You were loving it too. Obviously, we said no vet base shipping this, but we will ship all numbered, all rookies, like school colors. There we go, Cassius Winston. And again, guys, we'll mess with a lot of this later. I'm not going to go through every team now. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Again, I'm going to get my Control F up here. Let's see. Just so I'm ready for the autographs. We're really going to focus on the autographs and which teams they go to. Campus Legends, David Robinson, Isaiah Stewart, Donovan Mitchell, Ayton, Thompson, Curry, Levine, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Rui. Now, these are not considered, even if they're vets, they're not considered vet base. These are parallels, so all these ship. The only thing I never, like if I say no vet base, it's literally like veteran tickets. So, Kemba Walker, and there it's out of 75, Blake Griffin. Oh, and anybody that's retired goes to their most tenured team. And we got a Trey Jones. Trey Jones going out to the Spurs. Spurs goes to, it looks like Jason Upchurch. Thank you guys for fighting through to get this done. Hey, is it Panini 1-1 come out tomorrow? Does anyone know? I think Panini 1-1 comes out tomorrow. Get situated here. Spurs on that one. I have some of it coming in. So if it does, we'll do a basketball break tomorrow. We'll at least try it. I think it's one card. If it's like Panini 1, it's one card per box. So we may have to mix it. Peyton Pritchard. Okongwa. College B-ball starts tomorrow too. That's right. That doesn't really affect cards since we don't collect college cards. Kyrie Irving, Lonzo Ball. There's a Zion. Marcus Aldridge, Donovan Mitchell, Blake Griffin, Trey Young, D'Angelo Russell, De'Aaron Fox, and Paul Reed is going to be our next auto. What I love about this product in Prism Draft is there's one auto per pack, so it is actually a great hobby shop product. Paul Reed goes to the 76ers. It's going to be Rod. Does anyone know about Panini 1-1 tomorrow? I should check it. I think it comes out tomorrow. Y'all are quiet in here. It's not the football group. Goes out to Rod there. All right, good luck, everyone. There's a Trey Jones, Tyrese Maxey, Okoro. There's another Zion, Mark Cannon, Gilgeous, Buddy Hield, Paul George, Derrick Rose, Jason Tatum, Anthony Towns, Ayton, Horford, Steph Curry, Pascal Siakam, James Harden, and Cassius Stanley. Cassius Stanley going out to the Pacers. You mean you don't know what to expect with the product, Scott, or with college basketball? You all are quiet in the basketball group. It's like so weird. It's the same people. Like I guess like most of you do are the football people that talk too. I think it's a lot of the basketball names that don't break in football too. They're not used to people talking during breaks or something. Campus Legends, Oscar Robertson, Kiki. We got Carmelo, Cole Anthony, DeMar DeRozan, Wall, Oladipo, Simmons, Kemba, Lonzo Ball, Devontae Graham, Mark Cannon, Irving, Klay Thompson. There's a Drew Holiday, Jimmy Butler, and a Killian Hayes. That is going to be on card out of 10. That's going to go to the Pistons. Pistons going out to Drake Leonard on card out of 10. There we go. It is nice to finally have like a team break. And guys, I do think, honestly, I do feel like this year there will be some PYTs. Once the league gets going and stuff and we start to see new products come out, I don't see why and you know what, we may do some PYT mixers. We would do randoms for multi-year if we decided to do that. Hopefully the basketball market just calms down a little bit. Jalen Smith, RJ Barrett, Obi, Halliburton. We have the John Morant, De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Davis, James Harden. We have McCollum, Rose, Gilgeous, Alexander, John Wall, Paul George, Kevin Love. There's an RJ Barrett and Reggie Perry. You mean to do PYT? Reggie Perry. Is going to go to the Nets. Nets going out to Jay. It will be nice to do some PYT. Now I have to kind of preface that with, we'll do PYT as long as we can fill them. If it gets to the point where, you know, we're only selling out the top couple teams and we can't fill PYTs, then we'll probably go back to some random teams. That's always the case, you know. We gotta. I know, Scott, it's so weird. We don't know what to expect out of this. We could do some combo teams. I think we can probably afford to do that this year where it's not, you know, last year it was just so top heavy. Cole Anthony. I think the draft and Melo not getting drafted first ironically helps out a little bit. Like it's I just, for some reason, it levels the playing field and values of cards. I don't know why it does that. John Morant. Anthony Davis. There's an Al Horford that's going to be out of 99. And Elijah Hughes is going to be the last one here. Elijah Hughes. That's going to go out to the Jazz. Look at all these teams getting hits. Rod Bachman with another one. That man can't shoot. We'll see. We'll see if he translates into the NBA at all. Mr. Ball would have went full. What do you mean? How so, Kalani? Like, he didn't go first. I didn't follow any of it, honestly. So I can't tell you how the response was. Has there been a reaction about him not going first? Oh, because of who it was. Because of who had the first pick. Sam, I don't even have it, man. I drive about 45 minutes to go to UPS to pick it up in the morning. I don't even have it in the house. What up, Brian? Like, in a good way or a bad way, Kalani? I guess I'm not following what you're saying. Like, I feel like you would want him to, right? We have Durant and Peyton Pritchard, Russell Westbrook, Aldridge, Rui, Griffin. There's a Zion, Levine, Westbrook, Chris Paul, Rui, Kawhi. There's Jimmy Butler, Pascal, and Josh Nebo. That is going to be out of 99. Conference ticket, Josh Nebo. He is undrafted and unsigned as of this point. So that's going to go to the Lakers. Again, if you have any discrepancies on this, message me or let me know here. Nebo! we got our guy already. Scott's giving us our drops. He still thinks he can beat MJ. Listen, man. You cannot change a crazy person's point of view or perspective. You can't. There's no logical reasoning with a person like Mr. Ball. And the more you try, the more stupid you are for trying. And I just say that in general with people like that. Aaron Naismith, Vernon Carey, Trey Jones, Tatum, Mitchell, Ayton, Klay Thompson, Curry. There's a Zion, Aldridge, Mitchell, Griffin, Young, RJ Barrett. There's an Anthony Davis out of 75. And Hanif Cheatham. Hanif. That's just a person right there trying to live vicariously through his kids. I mean, there's no other way around that. I don't even see him on the list. I'm going to double check. So, let me see Rod's list. Did he add him in? Does anyone know? Rod, do you know if he got added in? I don't see him on the list anywhere. I'll wait for Rod's response, but if it's not, it's going to go to the Lakers because they don't. All right, here we go. Chewy? Oh. That is a heck of an auto. Russell Westbrook, Tyrese Maxey. We got Okora. Another Zion there. Kyrie Irving, Lonzo Ball. We have the Drew Holiday, Carmelo Anthony there. And it's going to be Malachi Flynn. Malachi Flynn is the next one up. I'm waiting to get a big one out of here. Listen, I'm at the point where I have to call him Rod now. He hasn't coached me in over a decade. He's got to teach me. So I guess he made this list tonight. So he's kind of coaching me through breaking. I guess I could give him that. Raptors on this one. He's not even in watching. What a bum. Oh, he's in here, and I called him a bum. Listen, if I have to run a lap, I'm not going to be too upset. I may die. Honestly, I would honestly may like running. I started running laps around my like development. let me rephrase that. I tried running laps around my development, and I got like halfway, and then the next time I got like 3/4 away. But like 2 weeks later, I was able to do it, but I was concerned. Man, he's my life coach. He's more than my basketball coach. I told you the story about him. Precious. We have Rui, Bay, Marcus Howard, Bradley Beal. As you can see, guys, I'm kind of flipping through the vet base here. Kemba Walker. There's a Ja. And Austin Wiley. Oh, yeah. You know what, Scott? You can ask Rod. I like, oddly enjoyed it. Like, now, there were probably some Saturday morning practices. I didn't like it so much. But I didn't mind that. That's how I got in shape. I don't have anything for Austin either, so it looks like he's undrafted. Dude, when did I do that, Scott? Chris, I wasn't even working out then. I think I just walked up the stairs. Who got that Lakers spot? That's a solid spot. Dan Chumbley cleaning up a little bit here. We had Paul George, Denny, Reggie Perry. Let's see. Booker, Embiid, Redick, Jaren Jackson, Chris Middleton, Anthony, Devin Booker, Durant, Redick, Beal. Here we go. De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Davis, and John Mooney. Let's hope we get one here. John Mooney. He's another undrafted. Man, that's the spot to get. And to be fair, the Lakers spot, they don't have any drafted rookies. So that's why we did the undrafted one there. Or we would have to be, we would have had to do 29. It would have been an undrafted spot, would have been one of the spots anyhow. So we just threw the Lakers in case there were Lakers numbered cards and stuff like that. Oh, I think we have one of those Prism ones. Anthony Edwards. Cassius Winston, Levine, Chris Paul, Trae Young, Kawhi, Chris Middleton, Embiid, Brown, Jackson, Lillard, James Harden, D'Angelo Russell, and there he is, Denny on card with the prospect ticket contenders optic. Is he undrafted too? Man, so many undrafted guys. Is he undrafted? Oh no, he's down there. He's the Wizards. Blake. It didn't show up on my... Yep, I got you. I see it on my list now. He's the only one on the Wizards. There you go. That's that prospect ticket optic. All right. Now we have the product coming up that I really like. I mean, not that I don't like this. I do like that there's some parallels in here and stuff. They do have the vet cards as opposed to Prism Draft, which is all draft. And you have a chance for some vet autos in Contenders Draft, which makes it nice. All right, here we go. Is that he's supposed to, is that the Luka Jr. or Mini Luka or whatever they were saying? That was such a bad shot. All right, James Wiseman. Red Global Prospects. RJ. Now, everything from here will ship, obviously, because it's all rookies. There's a Mellow Ball. Silver right there. Who ended up getting them? Shane did. That's a silver Prism rookie Mellow Ball. Red Wave for the Wiseman. Goes to the Warriors. And then Anika, how do you say this guy's name? Anika Nkongwa. Going out to the Hawks. Who got the Hawks? That is going to be Dan Chumbley. And we have the Anthony Edwards to the Timberwolves out of 49. 49 out of 49. Nice pack there. If we do get that Panini 1-on-1 or whatever, 1-on-1 tomorrow, we'll definitely post something up. Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. We have the Isaac Okoro out of 75. That's going to go to the Cavs. Cassius Stanley. Jaden McDaniels, silver. I don't know. Did he? I don't know where he went. He went to the Timberwolves. And then Mason Jones is going to be our next auto. Mason Jones to the Rockets. See, now come on. This is a pretty solid break for 25 a spot. Now that we're looking at it, we should have filled this much faster, I think. Are we going to get into basketball again this year? I said to Chris, just wait till the season starts. Everyone will be begging for it. We'll be filling again, having issues getting everyone's spots. Here we go. Lewis, Stanley, Wiseman, Edwards, Halliburton, Crusade Silver, Nico Mannion, and here we go. Is it Sadiq Bey? Looking to see where that's going to go to the Pistons. That is out of 149. And John Mooney, who I believe we said is undrafted. I know it did initially, but I think that once the season starts, it'll pick right back up. And that's happening here in December, so I do believe we'll be more, it's hard when you're not knowing what you're getting into. Here we go. Jordan Nwora, Red Wave. It goes out to the Bucks. There's a Mello. And Jalen Smith. Excuse me. Where's this one go? Oh, the Suns. And there's that Sadiq Bey. And a Trey Jones out of 299. Going out to the Pistons here. Let's hope they finish it. All right, here we go. There's they're just assuming they're just going to go with it. Kind of like football did, I think, in a way. There's your Obi. Kira Lewis, silver. There you go. Going out to the Pelicans.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I didn't talk to you. That's why. Mind your business. Going out to the Hawks. Daniel Atora. That's going to go to the Clippers out of 199. And Ryan Waldridge out of 75 to close it out. Ryan Aldridge. I'm sorry, Waldridge, and he's undrafted. Yeah, but, Jamie, honestly, does a plan matter right now with that? Like, it's such a volatile, situation, and it's ever changing so frequently. You can make 1,000 contingencies, and the chances are you're not going to get it right. I'm not saying you can't have multiple plans, but it's silly for them to actually think they can make a plan. And, it's going to come down to states making decisions, because it's not like the pros where there's 25 states they play in, or 26 states they play in per league. We're talking about colleges, multiple colleges in every state. They can't just be like, oh yeah, we're going to play no matter what, and then that state be like, we're not allowing organized sports. And it's not like, they can't just say like, we'll figure. They have to kind of just be, read and react. That's all they can really do. We'll recap here quickly. And then, like I said, we'll try to do some basketball tomorrow. Stay tuned, because once I go pick that up, if it's in the boxes, I know, right, Scott? It would be so much better. Kind of just go through here and show you some of the color that we got. There's a LaMelo base, Jalen Smith silver, McDaniel silver. There's a LaMelo silver there. That's a nice card. Some short print stuff out of Contenders. Jamie, I didn't advertise it for one, but I'm going to give one away. I'm not going to do it yet. I have to go back and do the other one. So what I'll do is, here, let me write a note here, because I didn't say that I would be, but it's a good reminder for me. Thank you, Jamie. I owe a spot yet from that one break we did, that 10 spotter, the last one. And then, so I'll give one away. I'm not going to draw it now. I'll do them both on a post and show the two spots, and we'll get some prizes listed and stuff too. Thank you for the reminder. Like I said, there wasn't anything listed for it, but we are going to do one. All right. Akongwa. Again, I should write down who these are. For the Hawks. And undrafted, so that's going to go to the Lakers. We had the Sadiq Bey, that's going out to the Pistons. We had the John Mooney, who was undrafted. Mason Jones going out to the Rockets. And we had the Abdija for the Wizards. John Mooney for the Lakers. There you go, Chris. Austin Wiley for the undrafted the Lakers spot. Malachi Flynn for the Raptors. Undrafted for going to the Lakers spot. Undrafted to the Lakers spot. Elijah Hughes. Did we say about him? Do we know if he was... Oh, he goes to the Jazz. There you go for the Jazz. Reggie Perry to the Nets. For the Pistons, Killian Hayes. Cassius Stanley for the Pacers. 76ers with the Paul Reed. And Trey Jones with the Spurs. So a bunch of teams sitting there. That makes it nice. All right, guys. I'm going to go check on that helmet break. We will get to another basketball tomorrow. I don't see why there's any reason that we wouldn't do that. So I think that comes in. So thanks again, Chris, for updating this and sticking with it. You guys, thank you for filling. And we'll be back tomorrow, I hope. Deuces.